Well, here we are again with another episode of What the Fuck is Going On. If you liked this series, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, let me know in the comments. I do want to try to make other kind of content, trying to get in a feel for what I want to do as a content creator. So leave your opinions and comments and stuff down in the comment section.
He has no responsibility in this situation. However, that is a lie, because he has the most power in the DayZ modding community, Dab's framework, or the all-time...
What? No, you're getting that mixed up with community framework. Dab's framework is not needed except for what do you need it for? DayZ editor in some instances, maybe a couple other mods that he has that you need it for, but it is not absolutely not needed.
Best mod ever made on the DayZ workshop page.
Best
DayZ
mod
editor.
ever made, and number 4. Best mod ever made. Literally shows a screenshot of it being number 4.
Yet, here he was, defending his buddy Designful, but...
I'll lock Dab's framework behind a paywall for him. Yes, unfortunately Dab does say stupid shit sometimes. That doesn't mean he's complicit in this whole thing.
But my last video gained a lot of traction, and people noticed. So what did Dabs and Designful do?
And then they bring on this anonymous confidential informant dude, which completely means nothing. This could be anybody. Who fucking knows? Unless you're like, oh my god, why do you want to remain confidential? I don't understand. It's not like we're talking about they're coming after you. They're gonna fucking kill you or something. What? Why? If this is legitimate, if you have the proof, then you should have. I would be out there in a second. I'd be out there in a second calling them out, calling them douchebags and scumbags, and making sure that Rearmed was completely taken down. But no. Instead, you do all this weird, confidential informant bullshit, creating drama. No.
For a fact, SMN, for example. SMN is from, I believe, was it SMN or what was his name?
SFM.
I don't know exactly. SMN something. He's the owner of, I'm not sure, the Perception maybe. I know for a fact these dudes are in contact with each other. Now,
all server owners are in contact with each other. Not all, but there are many server owner discords where server owners come together and they share ban lists and they share information, they share mods, and they talk to one another so that we know what's going on in the community, and I don't know, we're just helping each other out. That's a thing. Okay, I talk to SFM. I talk to Designful occasionally. Not like DMs or whatever, but they are part of the Companions Discord owners chat, and so occasionally when I'm talking in there, they also chime in, or they're talking and I chime in. A lot of server owners talk to one another. It's a thing.
There's a situation, everybody's talking about our past transgressions.
Yeah. They're still spamming issues, which you've admitted. Yes, there was a bunch of bullshit. This is actually me. Look, it's me. Yes, they're admitting right here of their war between Dope and Designful or whatever, and here's Dab saying, oh yeah, we went in there and posted gifs like this, spamming them. Yes, so were they doing some childish shit? Yes, they were. Doesn't necessarily mean that that they're doing everything that Dope and Fossum are claiming them that they're doing.
Yes. That they have no proof
which has
about.
Nothing to do. Yeah, which is
or even if they have proof.
He's just underlining people in red. Just underline this in red here. This means this is some proof here. Here's Designful. Here's someone else. Look, there's Fossum. There's Inclement Dab. They're banned. What is happening? Is this real life?
For and move past, so that's
you got it exactly right.
It's an I believe you need to be held accountable for.
Well, yeah, I remember this. We were because so me and Designful were guests on the show. Me to talk about Cannabis Plus and Designful to talk about his servers. I think we weren't there to talk about drama, and somebody in chat brought up this drama, saying like, "Oh, you're such a piece of shit. You spammed all these bots or whatever." This was in reference to Designful spamming other discords to try to advertise for his own servers and get people into his own Discord. So yes, he did do that. Yes, he apologized for that, and we didn't want to talk about it in this episode because and relive and bring back all that drama and talk about it, because that was not the point of this episode of the DayZ podcast.
Your past transgressions, but
Yeah.
we're bringing up old stuff here that, yeah.
I hadn't updated the mod originally, like a month ago when that cheater was on my server. So they thought, like, since I knew Dill the longest out of any owner, like most of them would come to me and ask me where I got my keycard mod from.
I don't know why you're thinking he admitted that. Let's listen to that again.
I hadn't updated the mod originally.
I hadn't updated the mod originally. Maybe I need more context. I don't understand why that's him admitting.
Bringing up old stuff here that, yeah.
I hadn't updated the mod originally, like a month ago when that cheater was on my server. So they thought, like, since I knew Dill the longest out of any owner, like most of them would come to me and ask me where I got my keycard mod from. And I'm like, it's
Right.
Dill. So they all like kind of linked me to him when, like, in actuality, like I didn't have anything to do with that. And like, yeah, I was like betrayed more than anybody by that.
Just because he knew Dill and like he paid Dill to make these mods, it doesn't necessarily mean he was in cahoots with him and knowing that Dill was going to put some backdoor shit into the server.
That whole situation, because like I have known this guy for like months, and he just basically like said fuck you to me and everybody else. Like I brought like some owners that I like genuinely respect, like SFM from Fallen.
SMN is from, I believe, was it SMN or what was his name? I don't know exactly. SMN something.
SFM from Fallen, like,
Oh my god, you've linked Designful to SFM. What does that mean? What does that mean? Two server owners know each other. What? That's ridiculous. Look at this handsome guy here.
Jude's Children's Hospital will be receiving even more in donations.
I think that's what Dabs was talking about when he said some creepy advertising. It's kind of creepy. Plus, like, bringing up St. Jude's Children's Hospital. I don't know. It's kind of sus. It's a little shady. I just don't, like, why? Why do you need to bring this up in this, like, it just has nothing to do with this issue and, like, raising money. I don't know. It's weird.
The super thanks button activated right below this video next to the like button. Any amount of money that surpasses legal costs will go directly to St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
I was about to
So just to note there, he has changed his tune. It's not any amount of money that surpasses $5,000. It's now any amount of money that surpasses legal costs. So my guess is that his campaign is working and they're getting money, and maybe they're getting a lot of money. And I do hear the changing in the wording on that. Maybe it's nothing.
The one thing that they do not want is exposure. They don't want any publicity of what's really going on behind closed doors. It's a very tight-knit circle, and they have been successful for a year or two, far too long. Like,
definitely.
It's not a tight-knit circle. They literally have a Discord where they share like a ton of shit with a lot of other server owners. I don't even understand what these guys are talking about.
I want to cut back to okay, so the thing with modding in DayZ, the only reason DayZ is relevant today is because of mods. Mods create thousands of hours of replayability.
What? Right, yeah, so here we go. They talk about stuff. So, daily active user peaks, 184,000 on PC, 87,000 on PlayStation, and 119,000 on Xbox. Let's see. 119,000 plus 87,000 equals 206,000. That's more daily active users on console than on PC. So, I don't know. Your statement doesn't make sense, right? If you like video, do thumbs up. Push these red button. Push this red button. This subscribe. Спасибо.